Greetings. I'm John Joseph Xavier Cihon,
And I'm Laura.
and we're coming at you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania today. I'm going to show off some constant exclusive merchandise we got when we saw Danzig on his 2022 tour in Cincinnati last week. But before we get into that, if you haven't yet done so, please slap the like button and subscribe so you can get notified about videos like this in the future as well. I would appreciate it if you watch this video to the end and then leave a comment to let me know what you think. Those don't seem like big things, but they really help. So with that out of the way, let's get to it. So Danzig only hit 10 cities on his 2022 tour. We live in Pittsburgh. Cincinnati was the closest city. Also the most northeast city on the tour. So he didn't hit New York, DC, Philly, let alone Pittsburgh. And I had seen pictures online of some concert exclusive merchandise, so I was really excited. And the first thing I knew I wanted to get, this is an art book for his Death Rider in the House of Vampires movie that came out last year, which we still haven't seen because it only played in a theater that was almost an hour away from us. And by the time we had a chance to go, it was gone. I'm sure it's... if you like Danzig, I'm sure the movie is exactly what you expect. And this is an art book by Simon Bisley, who did, I guess, pre-production artwork for the movie storyboards. Biz has collaborated with Danzig quite a bit. They've done comics together. He's done t-shirt artwork. And you can see there's full color pictures, not full color, but full page illustrations of the characters. And I have to be careful which ones I hold up. And then scenes from the film. So I believe these were done prior to the film as a pre-production aid. And this was for sale at the show. As of right now, it's only available to buy on the tour. And it was at $25, which I thought was pretty reasonable. And all through the book, it's got a format of text on the one page and then the full color illustration. Not full color, full page. Keep wanting to say full color, but it's obviously black and white. And then in the back, there's some of the rough sketches that led to the full color artwork. They had some comics for sale as well. Nothing that hasn't been out, and anything they had you can get from Verotic on eBay if you want it. So it's just they didn't have all the comics by any means that are available right now from the eBay store. Maybe about 9 or so. And what was interesting is the book and the comics you had to buy in cash. No credit card. But the t-shirts and the other merchandise, you could use credit card for that. So there were a couple... How many t-shirts did they have? About half a dozen, maybe?
Goodness, at least. There were, I think, 4 other shirts from like previous years or something.
No, they were all
Was
for this
there?
tour.
Oh. But they had a design from an old album or something, didn't they?
Yeah, but they had the 2022 logo. So we'll show you. On the back of every shirt was the Danzig 2022 and the list of 10 cities the tour is hitting. And so they did have artwork, the skull logo, and the upside down cross, which he has used in the past. But this was the cover to a lyrics book, and again, it's by Simon Bisley, who I think is his favorite collaborator now. And this, I had to get it. And this one, as well, there's a Killer Wolf t-shirt. I think it's by Simon Bisley, too. I'm not 100% sure, but that is Glenn's go-to guy at this point for artwork.
That's my favorite one.
So... this Killer Wolf, and by the way, we did get to hear Killer Wolf at the show. So that was a highlight. So these shirts were $40 a piece. and as of right now are not available online. The tour is wrapping up, so it's possible these may end up on the internet through Veronic's eBay, perhaps. But I have no knowledge of that, and maybe they don't have any left. So we got these two t-shirts. I got these two t-shirts. This is large. It's a bit big on her, so she probably won't steal it. If I got medium, it would be more likely that she'd borrow it. I can wear large or medium. She can wear medium or small. So there's
a night shirt.
it's not gonna make a night shirt. And a t-shirt's too expensive to sleep, and you'll eat and you'll get food on it too. So wanted to show off the merchandise, and then Laura's gonna tell you a joke that Danzig told at the show.
You ready for the joke? Okay, well, Danzig come out and he said something like, I got a joke for you. You guys want to hear it?
He said, has anyone heard any good jokes lately?
I never remember the right words, but I remember the joke.
So he said, has anyone heard any good jokes lately? Then long dramatic pause where he looks scary and does
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden was a joke. And he said, Joe Biden. Then he said, that's right, motherfuckers. And then he went into the next song. A couple people booed, but really only a couple. Most of the people seemed to be neutral to supportive. Some people, a lot of people clapped. A couple people shouted, let's go, Brandon. So I would say, how many people seemed like they were upset? I could only see a couple where we were.
Yeah.
I was a little bit taken aback because Danzig hasn't really, he's not known for making jokes, although there's definitely a sense of humor in what he does. And he's never really talked that much about politics. And so it just kind of came out of nowhere. And then he went into the next song, and as best as I can tell, he didn't say that at any other stops on the tour. So Cincinnati was kind of special. Then also at the end of the show, he said something to the effect of, enjoy your summer, don't stay inside, go outside and do something, enjoy your life while you still have it. And I interpreted this as a subtle anti-lockdown comment on his part. And that's all he said. I could be off base. I don't think I am. But, you know, as I said, he doesn't really seem interested in talking a lot about politics. He doesn't really talk about much of anything besides his art and interviews. You know, he doesn't talk about his childhood, his personal life, any of that stuff, which is fine. I mean, he has his thing, and the rest, his outside life, that doesn't really matter that much, I think. You know, the focus is his life as a performer.
He was very, good mood. He just seemed like he was having a great time. As great as time as all those people watching it.
Oh, yeah.
He was...
He does have a reputation as being kind of a sullen, angry guy, but he seems super happy. He seemed like he got a big kick out of his joke, by the way. It seemed like it was really funny to him. He just had a big smile on his face. And another thing he did that was kind of cool is they had the first two songs. I think they knew what those were going to be, and the first two songs were the same on at least a couple stops before and after us. But then he asked the crowd what songs they wanted to hear. So he'd list maybe 3 songs, and he'd be like, which one do you guys want to hear? So that was cool. That's how we got Killer Wolf, which I think he doesn't play a whole bunch. I wanted to hear Dirty Black Summer, but it is what it is. He didn't play that, but he did play pretty much everything else I'd want to hear. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Again, select the like button and subscribe. Hope you're doing okay, and thank you so much. Take care.